Hey guys, I just wanted to do one quick video here and just jump on and ask, where is Chris? And also, if you don't know him by Chris on Instagram, he's agforeva, Foreva, um, AG Forever, and he's just like completely gone. I noticed was it today or yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I was like, all his videos are gone. He's not on Instagram anymore. And Kyla had highly promoted him. All his videos were doing so good. He had like 6 or 7, and all his videos had like 1,000, 2,000 views. I honestly think it was thanks to Kyla. Being such a good friend to him and promoting him so much. And it was just weird. He completely disappeared. I had seen him not too long ago on on Instagram selling a couple of dolls, and then he even left a post saying, "Don't worry, guys, I'm not becoming a reseller." And then, like, I don't know, it was like 14, 15, 16 hours later, he had posted like 7 or 8 dolls for sale on Facebook Marketplace in a group, and I had noticed. I was like, "Oh, that's him." He said he wasn't going to be a reseller, and then soon after that, he disappears. So I was like, "Well, did he get called out, or maybe he broke up with his boyfriend and he wants to just shut down his social media? Did he get abducted by aliens? Is he in rehab? I mean, where is he? And then I went over to Instagram and I asked Kyla, where's Chris? I was like, hey, Kyla, where's Chris? Your boy AG Forever's gone. And she looked at the message. I could show you guys. She's seen it, but she just didn't respond back. And she just posted a video today, and it's like, okay, well, where's Chris? And I said, I hope he's okay. God bless. But it would have been nice to hear back and be like, oh, he just needs a little privacy right now. But since she didn't say that, I can only assume that maybe they're fighting or something. And just a side note, I had 41 subscribers and it went down to 40. And then after Chris disappeared, I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if he was that subscriber, because the 2 videos I did the other day, I thought were some of my best videos. I know that one video was if you guys check it out, you'll see it. Um, the best American Girl content you've ever seen. And then the other one was just an up like a little update on the 2 dolls that I had brought home, and then one that I was going to pick up that weekend, but I just kind of took a while to do all that. So just to sum up everything, you guys, where's Chris? AG Forever. He's gone off of YouTube, and he's gone off of Instagram, and he had all of his handles on there to follow him. And he didn't have his Facebook one. I just happened to have seen a Facebook post, and he was selling, 7 or 8 dolls. And like I said earlier that day, he had posted on Instagram that he was selling 1 or 2 dolls, and like, oh, sorry guys, don't worry, I'm not becoming a reseller. But that's kind of exactly what was happening. And I know in some of his videos he had said that he had left American Girl behind a time before, and then he had recently left the Bratz community because it was so toxic. And um I don't know, I thought his videos were really, really great and interesting and fun. And yeah, it's just sad to see, you know, that Kyla is like not saying anything. And, you know, also Chris was like making claims that he wasn't being a reseller, but then he was on this other site reselling. and I don't know, it's just it's so weird, you know? It's so weird. In one of Kyla's videos, she had said, "Oh, hey guys, I'm sorry. I'll get back to everybody when I get a chance." But, you know, she hasn't gotten back to me, you know? We're all curious. That's your best friend and you're just making another video like if nothing. You know, that kind of sucks to me. But I don't know, the more time I spend in the American Girl community, the more I realize that a lot of you guys are just resellers, and I guess that's everywhere because there's another group that I'm a part of where someone was like, "Oh, look, I saw this TV. It's 80s and 90s nostalgia." Someone was like, I saw this TV for $25, or I think it was $20, but I didn't get it because I thought that was too much money." And someone in the comments was like, "Oh, you should have got it and resold it for a bunch more money." And then in the comments, people were like, you know, if someone's dumb enough to buy something for 2 or 3 times as much, and in this specific comment from the group, it was a $2,500 TV that came out, I think, back in the 80s or 90s, and people are finding people. One person had found one for free, and someone beat him to it, and was selling the TV for $9,000, no, $900. But once you got to reading his comments, you realized, oh, well, you wanted to pick it up for free so you could resell it too. So why are you calling someone else out, putting up their information on there, you know, when you're doing the same thing, you know? And sure enough, people did call him out in the community. But man, you guys, I have to be honest with you. The more time I spend in the American Girl community, the more I am really, really shocked. And I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be, because I guess that's life or whatever. But it's like, you know, even like little things, like for instance, I still watch Kyla Collects, and she was the one that was like, follow me on Instagram, do this, do that. So I follow her on Instagram, and she used to have these um live chats, you know, that anyone could join. And you know, I got brave enough to start chatting, and this was right before I decided to join the American Girl community. And um I, I was like, you know, saying this, saying that, blah blah blah, and then for whatever reason, she made Dracubella a moderator, and then the live ended, and then it was like, what the heck, man, you know, like the reason I say what the heck is because I never got another notification of any lives. And recently she did a 2 hour live, and she had posted about it and said, "Oh guys, I talked your guys' ear off for like 2 hours," and I was like, "Really?" Because I didn't get a notification, so you must have blocked me or had your friend Dracubella block me from the group chat. So it's like, man, you know, a lot of you guys are shady, a lot of you guys are mean, a lot of you guys want to be followed, but then you block people for no reason. And I'm like just trying to like figure it out. Like, is Kyla like this really nice person, or is she just this brat who got into a fight with Chris and is blocking people? And maybe it was my fault, because in the conversation I was telling them, you know, maybe you guys should like um have some, you know, get your boyfriend or something to buy it for you, because I was explaining how I didn't have money for Shadow High when it came out, but I managed to get every single one because I like went on like a bunch of dates. And you know, I would be like, oh, let's go stop by here and maybe get like I don't remember what I said, different things. Oh, let's go get a bottle of wine, or let's go get a dessert or whatever, you know. And guys are sweet, you know. Um, they'll take you to dinner and buy you stuff and give you money if you know what you're doing. Unless you're like my age or older, it might not work. um, but yeah. So in there, I was explaining how I had gotten the idea of getting free dolls from this girl who was with her boyfriend at Walmart, and she was looking at, what were those dolls called? Oh, Oh my god, I can't remember the name of the dolls. She was looking at the Monster High dolls, and her boyfriend was like, "Oh, I'll buy you one," and um she was like, "Oh, okay, we could go home and we'll open her up and you know, you can play with me and we'll play with you could you could play Monster High with me or whatever." And then I was explaining how I got the idea to get, you know, free dolls, you know, from dates, you know? And she kind of read my message wrong. She read it like, "Oh, she read it and it kind of she read it like in a sexual way. She I wish she had saved it so I could go back and look, but she had read it as, "Oh, if you buy me this doll, then you can go home and play with me." And she like read it like in a sexual way, and it was more like, "Oh no, if you buy me this doll, let's go home and we'll play with the doll together." Um so it was kind of weird, you know? But you know, I can't fault people, you know. Um she does like admit that she reads like what is it like romance novels. And it's like I think to myself, you guys spend all this time collecting dolls and stuff, but none of you guys have boyfriends or men, and those of you that do, anyway, I don't want to be mean, but um yeah, have your guys boyfriends buy them for you, have your dates buy them for you, and if you're with some guy who's bought you like one or two dolls in your life, dump him, dump him. Like most of these, like I don't need to be buying them. Someone else needs to buy them. But you know, I'm being like a little conceited to be honest with you. But I just feel like it's the reality, you know, you guys um what are you doing? You need to be spending your money on cute clothes, on cute makeup, and if it's guys, you need to be saving your money for, you know, whatever. I don't know. I just feel like um there's a lot of things wrong with the doll community and resellers, prices going too high, lying, deceit. I've been completely honest and upfront about everything, probably too much. But who cares? You know, it's my channel. I'm gonna say what I want. I'm gonna do what I want. And yeah, Kyla, where's Chris? What's up with that? And why did you like boot me from your group chat? When you like post that you want all these friends and stuff, you want followers. That's what you want. Anyway, guys, if any of those topics that I mentioned, especially the one about getting free dolls, if any of that sounds interesting, let me know. Because I do have plans on making more videos and stuff like that about everything, you know. But if there's something that specifically stuck out to you, like getting free dolls, because there's other ways to get free dolls also. I noticed after the holidays, people were giving away a lot of free dolls. And then there's another way that, but I can't remember right now. But that is one of the videos that I want to make eventually, getting free dolls and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, all right. Bye, guys. There's more I want to say. I guess I should just apologize now. Sorry for bringing drama to the doll community. Sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings. But you know what? I see something happening over there, and I'm like, I don't like that. What's up with that? Where's Chris? You know, why are you having? Why are you talking about a 2 hour long group chat, but I never got a notification for it? That's messed up, man. That is not cool. Um, yeah, yeah. Anyway, bye, guys.